So I'm here with another tarot video. I wanted to talk about a couple decks that I have that are really, really cute. They were first published in 1990, and it is still possible to get copies. And I kind of want to talk about that because I found out like people are selling them on Amazon and eBay for $500, $700, $900. I think saw one was for $1,000, and you do not need to pay that. So let's talk about the Mini Gaddy and the Arcana I Canny. So here they are. Switch cameras here. Okay. So here they are, the two little decks. You've probably seen these around. I bought this one probably in the mid-90s from our local pagan store here in Denver, Isis. And it cost me about $20. I bought this one last week. I always wanted the cat, and I didn't have the money and didn't have money. In the mid-90s, $20 is a lot of money, especially at that time for me. And I paid $30 for this one with shipping. And I'm going to talk about how you can do that. Or you may even be able to pay less. It's just, you need to be a little bit vigilant. So, let's talk about these decks though first. So these are, there's several editions. I've seen them come in the books, in little boxes like this. The books have been different color. I've seen one that's green. This one, these are major only decks, and they're printed kind of like on watercolor paper. Each one is usually numbered. This one's actually 1991. Okay. This is the second edition. This is number 1861. And they're just kind of like these woodcut. I really don't know the story behind these. They don't come with any kind of booklet. But they're just so wonderfully detailed, and the cardstock's really thick, so it's kind of hard to pull apart. But everything's in Italian. And just like the most adorable little illustration. I mean, oh, look at that. And I definitely don't recognize all the breeds. It's the wheel. You see that? Look at the, you can see like the food and the number 13, the cats and money and Jen. Oh, it's just adorable. All these different dogs. Where are the Doberman? It's a Dober. Scariest looking non-scary dogs ever. They're just the cutest little cards, and I love them. And when I'm feeling kind of sad, they don't have any back. Back is blank. Sometimes I just sit here and go through these and just take a look because they just make me happy. So that's the dog, and the cat, El Mato, is the card on the front. The Fool. This is also a second edition. I don't know how many editions they printed. The edition card is different on this one. You can see it's printed out in smaller font. And this is number 1215. But I do know that they had a few out there. Cats are just as adorable. You can kind of see them here. I love that they still have like all the different symbols and everything, but are just, they're cats. They're dogs. And the sword, look at the sword holding up that scale. This has the wheel. And they named them a little bit different. It's Ruta della Fortuna, where the other one was La Fortuna. The four is a La Paso. The hanged. He's trying to get the fish. Oh my gosh. Mort. I think there's a little bit more symbolism. Normal cards, the cat, like the knocking over the. Oh gosh, the tower. So, La Luna. Soul. Look at it. Look at the world card. It is a cat in a world-shaped box. That is everything to a cat. I love these cards. They spend a happy place in my heart. And really, when I am feeling down, they just make me smile every time and are worth it. But let's talk about how, if you would like this deck, I don't want people to get cheated. And don't get me wrong, these decks are just beautiful and they're worth probably more than they're selling them for. But you don't have to be paying $1,000 for, or even a couple $100 for these. So first things first, go to your local pagan store and look around, especially if they accept used things. I know for a fact, because I was there yesterday, Isis down in Denver has 2 of the dog decks in there. One of them had the green book. One of them was in a box. I went to look because I was like, I want to try to get the cat deck, and they've had it for years and years. But of course, I didn't see the cat deck, but go look. Go look at your local pagan store, wherever you buy tarot cards, used books. Take a look, because you don't know what you're going to find. And I seem to run into these 2 decks all the time in different stores of that type. So take a look and see what's available to you in your area. The other thing, I'm going to switch my screens here. So I have a lot of things from Eastern Europe. I like antiques from there. I get a lot of beautiful woodworked things, stuff for my altar, stuff for spinning, stuff for weaving, and they're beautiful, they're functional, they're just I love. And so when I came back from Isis and found they didn't have the cat, or I couldn't find it there, and I know I was spending too much money, so I didn't ask. The ladies probably would have greatly taken a look for me. I went online to check, and that's where I found out that there are people, oh my gosh, on Amazon and on eBay, it was horrendous. But it didn't take me long to find this site. This is Tarot Bulgaria, and Eastern European tarot site, mostly European decks. You can see it just went by. They had the cat, there it is again, with the wheel card on here, as well as Eastern European and Italian and German books, cards. There's actually quite a bit, and the prices are fairly decent. So I think I did a search for Gato. I actually found this by searching Google, and I ordered the cat deck. Oh, here it is. No. There's so many, like, really pretty, and like I said, really decent prices and really decent shipping to the US. I mean, they nearly shipped all the way around the world. So here we go. Even here. So this is, here we go. Here's the one I bought, the mini Gotti, which was the same size, but they have this original series for $40. And it was like $5. $5 shipping and handling. And it came within a week. That is like the fastest. I'm used to, if I order something from Eastern Europe, usually takes a month, maybe 2. This was really fast and really good and really nice packaging. I just wanted to let you guys know about the site. Like, if you want to look, I mean, there are a lot of Eastern European. I mean, I ordered a deck from a creator in Poland recently. And just a lot of, this one's out of stock. Sorry. But they have a lot of stuff in stock. And if you're looking for something a little bit more obscure or even just something different, see, the site's kind of slow here. So, I mean, it's a very medieval looking deck. There you go. See the picture come up on here. I mean, I would totally recommend. I just can't believe like how, right, you can see they have for over 99 euros. And everything is in euros or I mean, they have dollars. But honestly, the euro and the dollar are very close right now. But they're not overcharging. You know, you can get some really good things. This is under self-publish. let's see here, you know, customers who viewed, and whether you're just looking for a deck in another language, or maybe a deck that you really wanted that you missed out on. Well, this is a Fournier. They got back to me and eventually, and their customer service was pretty good, and they were really trying. Oh, here's a copy of the Labyrinth Tarot, for example, which is out of print. But this is a Fournier edition, so this isn't even like the US Games or anything. This might be a place to find it. Oh, see, look, there's the dog. I just feel really bad when their decks are not gone, and you're still able to get a good deck for a good price, but people are just selling things for crazy. And you just look, I mean, that we're on the verge of a truly global economy, and we should take advantage of that sometimes, I think. But yeah, this one is version in Spanish. Let's see. We'll go take a look really quick and see what they're yeah, they have a little Scarbo, playing cards, vintage tarot, Marseille, decks from Fournier. And, you know, and they even have, you know, current in print decks. It's an example of currently what's on there. So this was a fun little find. And definitely, if I'm looking for a deck or looking for something a bit more obscure, I'm definitely going to come here first. This was just, you know, I was really excited to be able to find it and not have to, because I was just about to go, well, I can't afford to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on a tarot deck. You know, I don't mind usually what edition I get either. So, but I mean, looking at some of these popular bestsellers, like what's this one? La Magica Syllaba. So, Sibilla. I mean, I want to Del Negro and Mashigini decks. Oh, go to the page. It's going. Internet's a little slow right now. Mystery della Silva. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Little sepia toned images. There's not a lot of information on the decks on the site. You know, they just kind of have like this data sheet. It's a Scapina deck. Okay. A few reviews, maybe. But yeah, I mean, it's just a nice find and something that's kind of cool. So, that's under Italy Tarot. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I know if you're looking for something obscure, hopefully this will save you some money, and you're not paying, like, I mean, like, literally, I said originally in the 90s, I paid $20 for this deck, and I know inflation's a bitch, but it doesn't have to be that big of a bitch. You know, use the internet to your advantage, and yeah, like I said, everything was really straightforward, really quick. I had no extra charges, and I'm very happily surprised with what I got. So, sorry, hiccups. Great. So, thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it helps you on your tarot searches. I always say tarot. You're going to hear me say it again and again because it comes out, but I know tarot. So, enjoy. Bye.